Poll question today, Chris Brockman.
Hey, did you see what Russell Wilson said yesterday, Rich? Yesterday afternoon?
He is given the same deadline we all have to file our taxes.
Indeed.
The Seattle Seahawks have that same deadline to give him a new contract. That's when he's going to be walking in the building for the opening of the offseason workout program. Teams with new head coaches like the Jets get to do it a week early. Adam Gase and the Jets are going to start their offseason workout program next Monday. In the Monday after that is when Russell Wilson wants to show up and either have a new contract or not. Sort of a Hyman Roth. The money will be on the table. I'll know I have a partner. If it's not, I know I don't have a partner. Because that's the business we've chosen.
He wants to be the highest paid quarterback in the National Football League.
Well, that makes sense, don't you think?
Who should be the highest paid quarterback? So right now, the highest paid quarterback on average salary is Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
$33.5 million.
So he's a choice.
Matt Ryan is second.
Okay. Is he a choice in your poll?
He is not.
Okay.
Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Garoppolo, Matthew Stafford round out the top five.
Where do you have the poll question?
Okay, so who should be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? Let's put Russell Wilson on there because that's what he wants.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers on the list. He is the highest paid quarterback per year. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, two GOATs, first ballot Hall of Famers, and the MVP of the National Football League, Patrick Mahomes.
Oof. So there's no choice of whoever's up.
No.
Because that's who should be the highest paid player. Whoever's up. They have the leverage. Russell Wilson.
But that is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm sorry. Timing's everything in life. Your contract's up. His contract's up. It's time. Or he needs to have it extended.
So Kirk Cousins, who hasn't accomplished diddly squat, deserves to be the third highest paid quarterback in the NFL?
So that's the question, is who deserves to be?
No, who should be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Who deserves to be should be the phrase. Not to pick nits here.
I mean, there is no question.
But who deserves to be,
no doubt,
the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? And there's no question who that should be.
I mean,
it's Eli Manning here in New York City. But he's up. That's what I mean. Who should be? He's up. He's up. His contract after this year is up. And if he has the leverage, if he had the youth, if he had the leverage, then he should be the highest. That's why you should change the verbiage.
I will
change
gladly
it. Who deserves to be?
You got to set the market.
Do you want me to put my thumb on the scale?
I do not yet.
Oh, come on.
Got to set the market.
I'm going to do it because I like the conversation.
Okay.
The person who should be and who deserves to be the highest paid quarterback in the National Football League is a man with 2 social media feeds now. A man who came out of the University of Michigan in the year 2000. Very little fanfare. A man who came out off the sidelines against the New York Jets in week 2 of the 2001 season. Went on a magic carpet ride. A man who wrecked a buffet in the AFC East for the last 2 decades.
What, can he hear us back there?
I mean,
Tom
he can.
Freaking Brady deserves to be the highest paid quarterback in the National Football League. Period. End of story. Rip the knob off.
I actually disagree with you.
What?
I disagree with you.
Wow.
Why?
You know who deserves to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? The man who basically saved the league after all the controversy of the last couple of years. Patrick Mahomes.
Oof.
What do you mean save the league? What are you talking about?
No one talked about kneeling last year because Patrick Mahomes was doing things on the football field we've never seen.
Well,
we've only ever seen in video games. And every Chiefs game suddenly became must-see TV. He played the game of the year in the NFL last year in Los Angeles. Didn't win the game, but it was tremendous.
I love Patrick Mahomes.
This guy deserves it.
That's it.
He's the future of the NFL.
We weren't talking about kneeling because players stopped kneeling. That's number one. And the president stopped bashing the league right every 2 seconds. So that's why we stopped
Patrick
talking
Mahomes'
about
play on the field certainly helped.
But his play on the field was a total breath of fresh air that somebody could come out of the Big 12, out of a program that was so down and out that they fired their coach and sent them to the next level to have the choice to choose the first overall pick in the draft.
Crazy.
That he comes out of that program, that he sits and watches Alex Smith do it for an entire season, with the exception of a Week 17 start in Denver, then gets the reins and throws 50 touchdowns. It's an unbelievable story. It's a remarkable story. But he's not Thomas Edward Brady. I mean, he deserves to be the highest paid quarterback in the league. That's my choice. We'll see how it goes. That's our poll question.
Having just look at NFL quarterbacks.
Yes. 2's better than 1.
We judge quarterbacks who have won twice. Eli Manning is in the Hall of Fame someday because he got that second one.
Right.
Same with Ben Roethlisberger.
So Flacco needs it.
Flacco
I
needs
just said that. I just said that.
Flacco
needs it.
might need 3, but I get what you're saying.
Flacco might need 3.
The second one always helps.
Russell Wilson could use a second.
Russell Wilson could use the highest paid paycheck and a second Super Bowl.
Nick Foles could use a second. Kurt Warner didn't need a second. He got back two more times.
Got back two more times. MVP.
And by the way, until Brady's last couple of Super Bowls,
he needed
prior to this
Brady
one,
needed a 4th and a 5th.
Well, no. Kurt had the 3 most prolific passing games in the history of the Super Bowl.
That's true.
It was Kurt Warner, Kurt Warner, Kurt Warner. Now I think it's Brady, Brady, Brady. It's insane. That's why he should be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
But his career's almost over.
That's why he deserves to be.
But his career's almost over.
What is it? I can't believe I'm taking the Brady side of this argument. And
I am too, Rich.
Listen,
and you know mine.
Nobody loves Tom more than me. You're paying Tom for past performance.
No, you're not. You're paying it for the performance he's doing right now.
Right now.
But right now, he's not the best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he is. He won the Super Bowl last year.
Was Tom Brady the best quarterback in the NFL last year? No, it was Patrick Mahomes.
Well, Patrick made the more prolific. They had more prolific numbers.
I can't believe I'm the one not defending Tom Brady right now.
This is totally nuts.
Is it because we're in New York? I feel kind of
I'm rooting for Michigan State. I'm arguing Brady against you.
I'm arguing Brady, and you know me and Brady.
It's more than just the left-handed pass from a right-handed quarterback. It's more than just the no look across the middle. It's the neck up. And the neck up for Tom Brady is the best quarterback in the NFL
ever.
From the neck down,
yes,
he doesn't have
ever is not debate. Right now is the debate.
Neck up, strolling to the line of scrimmage, knowing that the defense is where it is, including the bubble butt running off the field late, and he's going to quick snap it.
Guy offsides on 3rd down.
Right. Knowing all of that, knows exactly what to do with the ball, knows exactly where you are, knows exactly how to exploit you. And the fact that he's 41 and is doing it like nobody else, and he just did it again in the Super Bowl, again. How is he not? He deserves to be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
They scored 13 points in the Super Bowl.
Okay. I mean,
this is nuts.
I don't understand.
This is crazy. We're in a vortex.
So Mahomes deserves to be the highest paid quarterback in your
Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL on April 3rd, 2019.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.